out there in YouTube land. It is Sunday, my first day off in 2 weeks. And I was like, okay, what am I going to do? Excuse me. I realized that I was missing a comic that I wanted to pick up last Wednesday, but Tuesday with our comic store. They let it go early, and I decided to pick it up today. Called my local comic shop, Bosco's, and they are only doing curbside pickup. Said, okay, I want to order this one, bring out the different covers, I'll take the one that I like. And so they brought it out, I got it. The one the person recommended, because he and I both like the same one, and that would be Spiderwoman #1. Never really bought a Spiderwoman comic before, but I really wanted to check this out and see what it was about. So, Spiderwoman #1, written by Carla Pacheco, Pacheco. If I'm butchering it, I'm sorry. Not quite sure how to pronounce this. She's the writer. I'm assuming Carla is a woman. Perez is the artist. And Frank Darmata is the color artist. Now, what did I think? I enjoyed it. Okay, let me go over the issue first. It starts out with her and Jessica Drew in a fight. Flashes back to a little bit earlier. Jessica Drew was hired by a millionaire, for bodyguard work. His crippled daughter had been receiving kidnap threats on her life, and they were going to be having a Sweet 16 party for her on a yacht out in the middle, in an unspecified location. So he wanted protection, and somehow he was able to hire Jessica Drew, who, as a single mother without a steady source of income, was like, yeah, okay, I'll do this. So she goes out, and it's a party on a yacht. There's a bunch of people dressed up as different superheroes, and so she fit right in, and people are like, yeah, lousy costume, that's not real. And, of course, shit happens. Some kidnappers show up, and she has to fight them off. Interesting story. Couple little complaints I had. Well, one was it seemed, more of the woman power, rah, rah, rah thing in there, but that could just be a momentary thing. I don't know. The story was interesting. The way it was plotted, the way it was done was interesting enough. But her costume was different. Not a complaint, just an observation. And at the end, she gets sick. And then they have a little short story at the end, explaining how she got hired, why she took the job, and why she changed the costume, and then set up a little mystery for later on down the road. Overall, the two of them make a complete story. Combining them, the two of them, switching them, so, whatever. it was actually kind of interesting, except for a couple of minor things that kind of bugged me, but maybe I'm just being, odd. Who knows? But having read this, I'm willing to throw down some money for number 2. See what happens. Because it's going to continue this story, I think. Or at least, what's causing it to get sick part. And, and then go on. I was intrigued enough and enjoyed the story enough to want to get issue 2. Which pleases me because this was more of a, I don't want to say a blind buy because I know who Spiderwoman is. I just don't know much about her. But I'm glad that I didn't waste the $4.99 on a comic I didn't like. So I'm going to give this a 3.25 out of 5. I'm going to pick up issue 2. And that should hopefully let me know whether I'm going to continue on or not. So, take this for what you will. 3.25 out of 5. Interesting enough story. If you're a Spider person fan, you like Spider-Man and all that other Spider universe type stuff, check it out. If you're interested in a reasonably entertaining comic, check it out. If not, don't. But anyway, let me know if you picked it up, whether you liked it, whether you didn't. So enjoy your comics.